FHS Season Tickets.
Welcome back to another episode of FHS Season Tickets. I'm Nick.
And I'm Michael.
And today we're going to be doing the cross-country interview. We did these last year with Elie and Conner. We did 2 separate videos, but today we're going to be talking about their successful season that's been going on. It's a very senior-laden team, so Mike, do you want to get into the first question?
Well, Conner, I'll go to you first. Can you talk about the improvements you made in the off-season and how your team's been doing, and you as an individual as well?
Well, first, our team has been amazing because we have 4 kids that are, or 5 kids that are just as fast, if not faster than I was last year. And I've managed to drop over a minute in each meet so far. And so, as a team, we're ranked 14th in the state, which I don't think we were even ranked last year. And individually, I think I'm ranked 4th in our district. So. Made a lot of improvements, so I'm pretty happy with that with the team and individually.
Yeah, that's insane being ranked 14th in the state as a team. It's one thing to be high as an individual, but when you have a whole team that's being able to be ranked in the state, that's a lot more impressive. Because a lot of people kind of have difficulty judging how good the cross country team is. Because if you only have one good person and they get all the accolades, you're just well, somebody in another sport might be really good. So how impressive is that? But as a team, being ranked 14th in the state for Division II is just such an impressive.
Well, last year you guys were ranked really, or I don't know if you guys were ranked highly, but you guys seemed really good, especially for Fairview. And so, how do you see any improvement by any individuals or by the whole team in general? Where do the improvements come so you guys are ranked higher than last year?
Oh, definitely, because we had a shot of going to states last year, and this year, me and Jack are already above my PR last year.
Oh, really?
And
Jack too?
Yeah, Jack.
Wow.
And so I was first in the team, and then Paul, Nolan, and Momo are right where, are already right behind their PRs, if not
wow.
about to get.
So Nolan, the freshman, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy that he's on varsity, especially over guys like Ben Osborne, right? Weren't we talking about him last year potentially being?
Yeah, because he was really good in middle school.
That's crazy, but Mike, do you have any questions for
we'll go
our other guests? Yeah.
All about Conner.
Yeah.
Elie, you are also a great individual runner as well. Can you talk about the success you've had so far this season?
Tiffin was the best, and then I guess LCCC in the first pack race was good, but we've had really hot weather so far, which kind of sucks. Pack was really slow. Well, for some, or it was really slow, but it was really hot. But I think I trained harder in the summer this year than I did last year, so I already PR'd from last year, so hopefully just get faster.
I think last year you were having injury problems, maybe around this time when we were doing the interviews. Have you had any this year, or have you been pretty injured?
You literally just said your hip was sore. It really hurts.
It hurts, but I'm not
major injuries, right?
No.
What was it last year?
I think I was just sore anyways, but freshman year when I went up in the sophomore year, I did something to my back, but
as a team as a whole for the girls, do you see any improvement from last year, or is it kind of just the same?
We lost Angela Taboni, who was really good at the end of last year, which we should have won pack, but some people just had an off day.
Ruined it. Yeah. Ruined the sweep.
Yeah, but we got Lily, who's a freshman, she's a second on the team, and then Morgan really stepped up these last couple of weeks, and she's training harder, so maybe I don't know how the girls' times compare to last year, but I know Delia, if she can run where she was at last year, and we keep Lily where she is, and if Morgan can run in races the way she's been training, I think we have a good shot of winning pack or even getting second, because at the last race we were behind Brookside, who I think might be number 1 in the pack, but we also have Lutheran West to go against because they have a pretty strong team too.
Well, awesome. So both teams seem to be in contention for pack conference.
They've got it.
If we lost our top 3, we could still win.
It's ridiculous.
We have not lost to a pack team in any meet. We faced Buckeye every meet. We've been about
It hasn't even been close.
Yeah, at Tiffin we probably beat them. We beat them over 250
Yeah, I was looking at the standings from like last year in the pack meeting. You had like 5 of the top 11 and 7 of the top like
It's unfortunate-
21.
It's unfortunate that we have to be so dominant at a sport that like no one pays attention. No one pays attention to too well. I mean, part of it's the sport they like can't really pay attention. Like,
you guys talk about like how like fans should like pay attention to you guys more either way.
Well, it's hard to go to the meets. Like we go so far away.
Yeah,
like,
and
we're an hour, 2 hours away each meet.
Also, it's hard to like know like what times are good. Like if you don't really like run that fast. Yeah, but like
the only time that like it sucks is when they like start hyping up like the football team or like the soccer team for being like the best. Well, it's not boys soccer actually. But, like,
I know what you mean.
They make them sound like the best ever, but then like the boys get left out all the time.
Yeah. At Tiffin, we got, I think we get 9th or I think we got 8th or something.
I think we're like 7th or something.
8th, yeah, and that's like one of like the top 5 biggest meets in the nation.
It's
like,
the second biggest in the nation.
Oh, it's second. And then at Boardman, there was like 400 runners in each race, and we got 6th there. And also we didn't have Jack, who would have helped probably bumped us up to 4th place. So
that's wild.
Yeah, and there was like 52 teams there. So.
Yeah, we were talking about fall's been a pretty good season for sports. If you just
the girls volleyball's had a good season.
If you just like avoid like a major sport that a lot of people like just talk about live, which is football, like fall is having a really good season.
Yeah. Really successful.
If you just take them out of it, we're fantastic.
Yeah, honestly, like it kind of like
for cross country.
It kind of puts like a crux on the whole fall thing when your football team's not doing bad, which is a shame because we've been interviewing the volleyball team and like cross country team, which are doing insanely good for Fairview standards, right? And you're not going to see that a lot. Like, I mean, volleyball might be good like in the future, but cross country when these seniors retire and like when a lot of our grade retires out of there, it's going to be or not retires, graduates.
Like we definitely have the most athletic grade.
Exactly. Yeah. So. You gotta savor it.
Before we wrap it up, can you talk about how you think the boys team's gonna be in the future? Because obviously you have like a ton of seniors and you're like so high this year, but where do you think they're gonna be like next year after you lose like you, Paul, like
our
and Jack?
Well, last year the middle school won pack, but and like usually the second best team is Buckeye, but last year it was Keystone, so they're gonna have a few good runners coming up. But I think Nolan is the best freshman like in the pack. So, and then Ben's not far behind, and neither is Dylan. So like they have like a strong top 3. If they have like Martin, who can like, and even Martin's like right with Ben and Dylan. So like I think next year they actually might like not have a bad chance at like contending for the title. Right. Yeah. So,
so future's looking.
If they have like people like improve a lot, then they definitely can win it. They just need like more depth in like the team. So. I definitely think that, I think that's for cross country at least, but after they're gone, there's not really any strong runners I know of.
Yeah.
But they have 4 more years, so
Well, we're hoping that for the future, at least in Fairview. But I mean, the fall sports as of right now are looking pretty bright. Just keep up with these guys who want to keep up as much as you can with the cross country team because they're having an historic season. Same with volleyball and everything else. Mike, do you have anything else before you wrap it up?
No, I think that's it. Anything you guys have for us before we wrap it up? I'll wrap it up for this episode of FHS Season Tickets. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more season ticket videos.